Good morning, my friends, my colleagues, my coaches, friends, trainers, all of you guys that are training kids, coaching teams. I just wanted to jump on and give you a few minutes of my opinion on what's going on in our world. We have to be very brave. We have to be very strong. We have to be warriors, because teaching kids is something very, very difficult, especially if they're not yours. Us as coaches, trainers, mentors, idols, we have a hard time. We have a difficult time when we're trying to help kids, and we're training them the best we can. We're giving them the best information we can, the best guidance we can. Again, they're not our kids, so we also have to be aware that there are personalities and characteristics of these kids that aren't ours. They're not even close to ours. They're totally different than ours. So we have to adjust and not be careful, but we just have to be aware of the personalities and the mentalities of kids coming from families and parents that potentially don't have the same teachings, upbringing, or mentality as us. When you're a coach on a team especially, you have between 15 to 18 players that are all different, from all different cultures, all different families, that you have to deal with, and you have to adjust and juggle. And that's not an easy thing to do. The hardest part is when parents get involved and start to judge you and start to criticize the way you do things, and with them being biased obviously towards their child always. That's something very difficult for a coach to deal with, because no coach is perfect, no human is perfect, and we are only always trying our best. And the trainers and the coaches do have feelings also. When we are teaching kids, we only want the best for them. So what do we want? We want the best from them and the best from the parent, so that our job can be easy, and in the end their child can improve and go to new levels. A coach like me, who has played professional soccer and played on the national team and has a certain level of teaching, the kids and players that come to me, usually they're seeking a higher level of skill, mentality, level, all of the above. And when we are demanding certain things from them, sometimes it can be very difficult, because of what they're searching for. They have no clue. They don't know what they're searching for. They saw Messi and Ronaldo on a YouTube video, and Real Madrid on Pep Guardiola speak, and that's what they want. But they don't really know the reality of how to get there. Neither do the parents. And when it comes to a time where we're trying to achieve those things, that's when the things get tough, and that's when you start to see the criticizing, the judgments, because the kid wants, or the player wants, to be doing, for example, free kicks the same way as Cristiano or the same way as Coach Kevin, and they just can't get it. And so now that's where something bigger happens. Now we have to control the mind, because the kid just can't do it and doesn't have it yet. And these mentalities of, I want to get it now, and come on, I need to get it now, and they're getting so mad at themselves and getting so upset. It's just unrealistic. And this comes from, I don't want to really go there, but it comes from a privileged upbringing, and give me, and then get. I've had some kids in my program that didn't get something from mom and then went to dad, and dad gave it, or vice versa, went to dad and then he didn't say yes, and then went to mom, and then she gave it. So I don't think that that's obviously the right way to handle that situation. But the right way to handle the situation is to make sure that they understand that they have to work hard for it. And that's basically it. You want the $300 shoes? Well, prove to me that you want the $300 shoes. You're 12 years old. How is that justifiable? How I can't even imagine when I was young, my parents buying me at 12 years old a pair of $300 shoes, and I never worked for it, or I didn't do anything to achieve that. And so I feel really, really bad for the coaches and trainers that are dealing with this. I'm dealing with this also every single day since 2009. I've had numerous players and numerous parents throw a lot my way, and we are human. So, when we're only trying our best and we're not getting the best from the kid or the parent giving us their best, then it makes things really difficult. So I don't want to keep on rambling about this. That was just a little bit of my opinion on certain things, but it is difficult for us coaches and trainers. So parents, please understand that we are only trying our best. We are human. We have blood. I have a heart. When I hear things and see things and people are acting a certain way, we try our best, but we are human. And quick message to the trainers and the coaches: keep going, man. Don't worry about all those things. After 12 years of doing this, there's a small statistic that I have of kids that have been in my program and have left, and then there's kids that have been in my program and have stayed, and there's a lot to see, and those statistics don't lie. The kids that leave usually go a certain path, which is not the way they wanted, I guess you could say. And the kids that stay for a while and stay true to the coaches, not just to Ginga, but to the coaches and the trainers that are all doing very well out there, they usually go on a great path. And it doesn't mean professional or scholarships or anything like that, because Ginga has never said, or I have never said, that we are creating professional soccer players. We give professional training, but we do not specifically go out and say we are creating professional soccer players. I am the owner of Ginga Soccer, and that has never come out of my mouth, and that has never come out of the Ginga camp. So, back to the point, my coaches, my friends, my colleagues, I want you to stay strong, keep doing your thing, keep trying your best, and push the noise and negativity aside.